Did it say recording now or whatever?
It does.
Okay. Okay. So now I share screen. Well, we don't share screen yet. Okay. So here's. We're doing it
Do you
live.
need pencil or paper?
No, because it's you're not going to need it.
It's all supposed. I really need you to set your expectations like so much lower than they currently are.
I have complete faith that you will pull this off, just like I did when I was 12. Okay. Let me just set this up. Like I said, my mother, I wouldn't say dragged, but took me to a convention, a lecture. I didn't know by who, but it was a bunch of realtors hanging out in a hotel, and I was just more fascinated by wanting to go play in the elevators and stuff. Instead, I was in a room with probably 150 realtors and this guy who's hosting something. I don't really know what it was. I was 12, and he's saying hello to everybody and asking them their birthday as they sat down. The gist is that it turned out this was like some kind of memory expert, and he was going to teach us how to memorize things. And I was like, just kind of, I've been to a few of these meetings with my parents before, and it was just sales, like inspirational shit about selling houses and shit. So I wasn't thinking this was going to be interesting or I was going to learn anything. But I did learn something very valuable, and it changed my life. And so what I'd like to do, it is a very simple system. I am surprised they don't teach this in school. It's super cool. It's ingenious, and it fits perfectly within the purview of being a classic concentration fan, because that game, the main game, is all about picking numbers and memorizing a shitty prize behind that number. Behind these numbers is a puzzle. Can you solve it? Well, yes, I can. But before you even get to solve it, you have to memorize the fucking. Okay, so, and it's just like the what do they call that little kids game where you just have overturned cards on the floor and it's not called concentration though, right? It's like there's a name for it where like you have a bunch of like cats and shit, and you try to match the two, and then if you match them, you get to go again, and it's just like okay. So
I can't remember what it's called, but that's actually a good example of like my memory is really bad. So we'll see how this goes.
Well, I'm not recalling it either. But that's the cool thing about this is it is not about.
I think it's called. Wait, is it called memory? I think it's called.
It's called memory. It's called memory. I think it is the memory game. Yes, it is. How about that? Forget memory of the memory game. That's funny.
Right. Okay.
But yes. So as we know, classic concentration and all concentrations are modeled after that game. Okay.
Right.
So, but what I'm going to teach you is something that does not require any kind of memory at all, because it really it's all about association. Now, you have told me before that you you have I wouldn't say condition, but it's a thing where you don't.
It is actually a condition. It's called aphantasia.
APH, aphantasia. PH, okay.
Aphantasia. It's like APHANTASIA.
Okay.
It means basically that like I can't see anything in my head visually.
Right. Okay. I don't know then how I don't know if an Advantasiac can. I have full trust that this will still work, but I don't know. So all of this is about just memorizing lists, and in order to do that, you have what is called the permanent base list. It's the list that you never forget, and you will always remember, because every number, and we'll go to 25 because that's how many numbers are in concentration. Every number has to do with the item that is attached to it. So it's just gonna make sense, and you'll be able to memorize those. And then once we do that, then we move on to phase 2. Okay.
Okay.
So number 1 is a tree. Just a big old tree stand. It's just one tree. Just like a 1 and it's a tree. That's it. 2 is a light switch. 2 positions, on and off. Right?
Uh-huh.
You can visually see the light switch, Three is
No, I can't. But
can't. You can't because the lights. You probably have one like right behind you.
there's one.
You know
Okay,
what
we're good.
You know what it looks like. All right. Okay, three is a stool, three-legged stool. The whole thing is about visualizing what these things look like and why.
Picture this.
And why it's.
Oh my God! You realize the fallacy right now that
I do,
mentioned before we started. You see how this is the problem?
But I thought that was more about faces. I mean, is it really like a stool? Like you know what a stool, like, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying, like, you know what a stool looks like, right? If you were to come across a stool, you would recognize it right away as a stool, right? No, I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so you can picture one.
Picture it. Sicily, 1922.
Right? You can't picture a stool.
I have it's not visual. So like when I think of stool, I think of like every characteristic about it that's not visual. So like I think of like what it might feel like in my hands, or the way that it might feel if I knock on it, or what it would sound like if I like hit it up against the floor or something like that.
Well, the problem,
I don't visually picture anything.
Okay, so and this might not be a problem, but for this exercise, the number 3 is attached to stool because it has 3 legs. Most of them. The stool in this scenario has 3 legs. So you can picture that, right? Like a circular piece of wood, 3 legs coming off of it, right? I mean,
sure.
Cool. Okay.
This is gonna go so bad.
Well, we'll see. Maybe it won't. I don't know.
1 was tree. 2. Well, I mean, the thing is, I can still associate. I'm just not associating with pictures. So hopefully, it will still work. Well, it's just associating in a different
I think it's
path.
because of the. But I think it's because of the pictures that makes it easy. Well, for me, and I think that by design, that was why it was so easy. Is because everyone can visualize a tree, but we'll maybe.
It'd be interesting to find out. So right now, I remember you saying tree, light switch, and. Yes. I would have said tricycle, but it sounds like you're saying.
Well, that's the thing. Okay, so that's the thing. You can pick whatever 3 means to you. It's better for that. It's personal, because there will be numbers that the associations of which you will make fun of me for because they are dated. When I've done this with my kids, they don't know some of these references, and so whatever these certain numbers mean to them is better. So if a tricycle, if you think like if you can picture a tricycle. I mean, if this
is going to go on for 25 different images that you keep going, just picture it. I'm sure that the reason why that this is effective as a memorization tool is that you're using like right brain and left brain items, and it's linking things maybe in a certain way, which is not going to work for me, but we're going to keep on going. So keep on trucking.
Let's go to 5, and then we'll actually cut. We'll go right to the exercise of why this works, and we'll see if that works for you. And then if it does, we'll go to 25.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
What's 4? We're skipping 4.
No. I'm saying we'll go to 5. All right, so we got 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, okay, yeah,
4 is a car, because 4 doors, 4 wheels, usually 4 windows, whatever. 5 is a glove. 5 fingers.
Okay.
In your hand. Okay.
Got it.
What's number 2?
Okay. Light switch.
What's number 4?
Car.
What's number 1?
Tree.
5.
Glove.
Oh, what's 3? What's your 3?
Unfortunately, stool. Stool.
It doesn't have to be stool. It could be tricycle. You want it to be tricycle.
Okay.
It could be tricycle for you. It's not even like.
Couldn't all of this also, especially for the first 10, couldn't they just? Yeah, they could just be like dot, line, triangle, square, pentagon.
Well, yes, but it's not advisable because.
Okay.
You'll see why. You'll see why. I mean, because like.
Okay.
Because now, all right. Do you want to stick with 5, or you want to try to go to 10, and then we'll jump over to the.
Let's go all the way to 10. Why not?
10, baby. We're doing it. 6 is a gun because it's like with the little spinny chamber, a 6-shooter with the little old timey fucking thing. 7.
Sure.
7 is a pair of dice. Notable because in lots of gambling games, the most famous one, you are trying to shoot a 7. 7's a lucky number. 7's the most common number to come up on dice, probability wise. So I don't know if you have a close association with dice like I might, but that is. But if there is a better 7 for you, then by all means, use that.
Okay.
What does 7 mean to you? Besides Seagram's?
Like days of the week.
Okay. I mean, you could certainly like do a calendar, a week calendar, but whatever, right? If that's better than dice for you.
I don't know if it's better. We're going to find out.
We'll find out. 8 is an octopus. 8 legs. 9 is a cat. 9 lives. See, that's not even a visual thing, really. That's just the fable of 9 lives.
It's just information, right?
It's
All of
information.
this is like
That's
for
exactly
me,
right.
it's just data. That's fine.
Right. So like certainly you know that an octopus has 8 legs, whether you can see it or not. Like, right? I mean,
Correct, right.
Okay. 9 cats have 9 lives. So cat 9. 10 is a bowling ball. Well, bowling alley, bowling pins. It's because there's 10 pins.
Okay.
There's 10 frames. It's just a visual. It's just a thing. Another. But again, 10 might be something else to you. That's better. Just to recap, what is 7? What is yours?
Dice.
Okay. What is 9?
Cats.
6. Well,
cars have 4. Wait, 6 is what things have 6?
So I noticed when I told you my 6, you were hesitant to agree. So that you might not have experience with this item to know or care that 6 is related to it. It is a 6-shooter gun.
Oh,
now, I have not fired those off myself often, but I just from cartoons and whatever.
I think that one's tough for me because there's no data. Like with octopus, I know the data of it has 8 legs, but 6 with a gun. I've never.
You ever heard that phrase? It's a 6-shooter. As opposed to like a machine gun or just a normal fucking cap gun or whatever. It's just got
it's like Russian roulette.
Roulette, right? There's
Russian roulette. You put
chambers.
Right. There's 6 bullets or something. Okay.
Yes, yeah. And even on the game show where you drop through the floor, they had 6 circles. So I mean, but if there is a better 6,
what game show is that?
Russian roulette. Oh,
that was a game.
So it was a GSN game. It ran alongside Lingo.
Oh, I think I know.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
Okay, so now we have 10. What's number 10, by the way?
Bowling.
Yes. Okay. So what you do is, as you are fielding items in a list to be memorized, you attach them to your permanent list. And this is where it gets kind of goofy and stupid. And again, now we're going to find out how much is required to be visual. But it's really more about being creative than visual, I think. We'll see. Okay, so let's tie in game shows into this conversation. And
cool I want you to do this. I want you to actually do this for real with someone who can appreciate it. And
can I demonstrate it for you though and see?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I mean, it's not a show anymore, but it should be. But they brought it back like 4 times, so I don't know. Maybe it's due. But so it's 2 different games. It's the memorization shit, but then it's trying to figure out the rebus and the rebus. So how does that work with you? Because you remember, like the rebuses are all like fucking.
What is a rebus?
A rebus is the style of puzzle. Behind these numbers is a puzzle. It's like shapes.
Oh, where it gives
plus letter plus.
Right. Oh, I hate that. Yes.
Right, because you have to then first of all, recognize what the thing is, but then. Right. But they get real dirty with some of those because they'll make a real funky ass S, knowing that if you reveal like 2 squares at the top, like because of the font, it looks like an F, or you wouldn't know it's an S until you reveal So they do like tricks. But I'll get an early episode because I want one where people like fuck, because once the show kind of took off, people that were applying on the show, it's almost kind of like Neil Vine's level, like people that were really fucking sharp at this, and they would just hit the buzzer like immediately and know these puzzles. Early on, though, people didn't know the drill, so there's more fuck ups, and that's what we want to see because then you can kind of see how the trick works. Okay, so let me try to load up let's do a 1987, the best year for everything. Okay, classic. On center. Oh, you can't see this, can you? Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, I gotta click there. I just love that little beginning with the little drum fill. It's so cute. And then this Gene Wood, the announcer. Do you remember Ren and Stimpy?
Yes.
Ren is voiced by a guy named Billy West, and I always thought that Gene Wood, when he does this, sounds just like it's like Billy West doing like a cartoony kind of behind these numbers is a puzzle. Just the way he says it. Behind these.
He did a Family Feud also, right?
Yes, he did. Yeah, he did a shitload of games, but I mean, like, yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, I recognize that voice.
Look on a family. Okay. Behind these numbers. Like, when you see a show.
Once again, we've made it like 4 seconds into.
What I was gonna say was, you ever hear like a mixtape where like one song always follows another song, and so
yes.
You know what I mean? So when you hear that one song on the radio, you're in your mind you're expecting that second song. So whenever I hear this Fremantle little hook here, I always play the concentration intro in my head, whether it is the next show or not, because they usually like play these back. So it's like I'm always expecting that. It's disappointing when it's not. I thought I was obsessed with the show.
Behind these numbers
is a puzzle. Can you solve it? Wait, can you solve it?
K plus what is this? A coat rack?
Yeah,
coat rack plus a cat plus the
crack.
Big toe plus A.
Yeah, you basically just said it.
Coat rack.
Yeah,
cat
take away. It's a rack.
Cat.
Crack. It's crack.
Crack.
Cat.
Krakatoa? Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Plus
Krakatoa.
Cat. Toe.
Yeah, you always have to enunciate. Crack.
Hate it.
One of these 8
fabulous cars, and they're always.
As we play,
yeah, it is one of the greatest themes ever.
And here's the host of Concentration.
Down the stairs. This is an early episode.
Thank you, Gene. Hi, folks, and welcome again to Classic.
See, he's not wearing the Hawaiian shit. He's wearing a suit. Didn't you have a theory about like that's a sign of his current marital status? Like he feels like he needs to be kind of serious. And then once his divorce came, he's like, "Fuck it, we're doing Hawaiian."
No, he was already divorced. Like his divorce was final before he got Classic Concentration.
Oh.
And then I think that he was still in the mode of like being kind of depressed and like not really like knowing what to do with his life. And he was happy to have a show and Jeopardy was happening. Like, but he was still really sad. So I feel like he's all buttoned up. But then he met the person who would become his wife, who he had a kid with. Or kids with, I don't know. Anyway, and so then he like fell in love, and so then all of a sudden he started wearing like Hawaiian shirts, and he started being kind of like flirty and like inappropriate, and he started being like real loose. And I think it was just because it was like he was like all loved
the tension was off. Well,
he was just like in that mode of like honeymoon brain.
But the fact that he did this concurrently with Jeopardy always blew my mind, because Jeopardy is a very serious show. Well, it was. I mean, he took it very seriously, and it just seemed that there was very little fucking around on that show. And here, it's just giggles and fun puzzles with kitty cats, Krakatoas, and staircase of cars, all these cheesy light bulbs. I mean, it's like the ultimate late '80s cheesy game show, which is why it speaks to me. But it's fine.
Concentration in the last few days.
Now,
Puzzles seem to have been rather difficult, but it hasn't slowed our current champion down, because whenever he has managed to get into the winner's circle, he's made it pay off. He has won these 2 cars. Today, he tries to become a 5-time undefeated champion. Let's go to the floor.
Okay, so this is before they had the neon palm trees, which is it looks like way more serious. It looks like how Alex is dressed with the palm trees.
He was more buttoned up. He was
think
buttoned up, and then.
Yeah. Do you think that he said, "Hey guys, I'm going to start wearing Hawaiian shirts, so can you all put some fucking neon palm trees in the set and make it like tropical and silly?" You think that he requested that?
I think. I mean, I don't know any of this, but in my
I know people that will know.
In my emotional imagination,
we're speculating.
He started dating. He was falling in love. He started getting more loose, right. and like he started being like, "Hey, why don't we liven up the place?" He probably started bringing her to set, and he wanted it to be like a party. She was way younger than him, so she was probably cool and had cool ideas. And she was like, "You should do this," and whatever she said, he was like, "Yeah, I should do that." And so then all of a sudden, like classic concentration became a lot more like.
Well, maybe they met.
Loose.
Maybe when they first met, they were always having like pina coladas and like,
right?
listening to
maybe they
songs.
Maybe they met like on a cruise or like
on a cruise or Santa Monica Pier or something beachy, and then she's like, palm trees. So, it looks so plain, like without that. Even though the sign's kind of cool. All right, so
this gentleman. Cars and I'll pry you back with it to become an actor.
Right, let's get
folks at home who like to play first.
Now let me just see because in case they rip through this, then it won't be as fun of a. Let me see here. Hold a second. Yeah, they solve it really quickly. Let's go to game 2. Now, by the way, he said that the current champion won 2 fucking cars. That's not an easy feat because they reset the timer. Well, in the bonus round, I think the base time is 35 seconds, which is very fucking fast, and it means that he won that, which is crazy. Okay, so let me just jump to the next game.
Good to have you with us with a name like Breton. Where do you come from?
I come.
No, I'm gambling here. I don't. They might solve it if they're as good as they were in the first round. I don't want to jump ahead too much and see. Okay.
My Canadian out in life, just
terrific. Here's one that I'm sure you'd enjoy.
Okay. So here's Marjorie Goodman, the daughter of Marjorie Goodson, the daughter of Mark Goodson, who is the model of the show.
Show them what it is.
This beautiful
She's always doing cutesy little things.
18th century telescope is cast in solid brass and mounted on a handmade oak stand with brass inlay.
Horrible.
Alex.
What was she looking at?
You're no Diane Parkinson, but still cute. Okay, so it's funny because like Alex did get flirty with her, and it's like Mark Goodson's daughter. So what are you doing, dude? You can't like really be flirty.
He was lonely. He was sad. He was middle-aged divorced guy.
But she ended up marrying somebody that worked on the show. So see, game shows just connect everybody.
Never know. You can find that prize on our game board, hiding behind
the T-scope. All right, so this is an example of like how the system works. So the telescope is behind number 12. Well, in the permanent list, 12 is a dozen eggs. So I have to if I'm just sitting there on this game, and I'm gonna like try to absorb all these. I would have to picture that someone has a telescope and they're firing eggs at people. Now I don't know if that is a visual that no, I'm not telling you to visualize that. I'm just walking you through what I see. What I would see. How would I tie a telescope to 12? Well, 12 is eggs. So it has to be weird. That's the thing. And I remember this guy saying this, like the weirder it is, the more effective it is because you can't forget weird. That's why you remember me. You're shooting eggs out of a fucking telescope like it's a rifle. That's just absurd. So the visual is even more absurd. Okay.
And number 12 is called a telescope.
Locked away.
Let's show you a couple of pieces of the puzzle.
Okay.
To help you.
That does not help.
It
doesn't help anything,
3
Alex.
and number 10.
I can already tell.
Breton, you're the challenger. You go first.
Okay, let's start right at the center with 13.
Okay, barbell set. So 13 is a witch because unlucky 13. So now I have to picture like a witch doing bench presses, maybe with her broom or something. That's okay.
bell set.
Okay. Upper left-hand corner, number 1.
35 millimeter camera.
So the tree is growing 35 millimeter cameras. You just walk up and pick one off like grapefruit.
To take pictures of yourself while you're working out.
So
with
like
the
pause it
barbells.
for a second.
Yes.
Like already I have no idea what the first number was picked. I don't
It was
remember.
12. Well, he was revealing number 12. Do you remember what it was?
So 12 was eggs. Because of dozen eggs.
Yes.
And the eggs were shooting
out
of a telescope.
Correct. That's right. See?
So I don't see anything, but I remember the sentence.
Should I give you my 11?
And it is a ridiculous sentence. So like it is a memorable sentence.
Right. So even without being able to visualize it, you do acknowledge that telescopes don't shoot eggs. So it's absurd. Should I give you my 11 through 25 real quick, just or just so you know what they are, or should I? I mean, I'll just go through them quickly. 11 is a football goal post because it looks like an 11. You'll just have to take my word for that.
I will.
12 is a dozen eggs because it's a dozen. 13 is a witch. But no, that was the one he came up with. 14 is a Valentine's Day card because Valentine's Day is on the 14th. 15 is weird, and this is something that younger people that I teach this to struggle with because it doesn't speak to them. Like, what is 15 to you? Well, the one the guy gave us was a tax form because you file on the 15th. I'm like, maybe there are better 15s out there for people, but for some reason, because I learned it that way, I just picture a tax form. It's boring enough, but it still has there's a weirdness about it where you can still like do shit with it. 16 is 16 candles. Could be the movie, could be literal 16 candles, could be just candles, but we all know the 16 candles. 17 is 17 magazine, which I assume is still a thing, right? Is it? Okay. 18.
I remember that.
You've heard of it. 18 is a golf course. Lots of visual shit there. Golf clubs, golf holes. There's 18 holes in a golf course. 19. Now this is where I show my age a little bit. What is 19 to you? 19. And don't say when you were 19 years old or anything like that. Does 19 have a significance to you as a number? So there was a cereal in the 80s called
Stop! Anyone who knows me, when you said that, they all screamed at the same time. I was obsessed with Product 19 as a cereal, and I was so fucking upset when they took it off the market. And so I was working at Duke at the time, and I had them like order me every fucking box that was available on Amazon, and like I just tried to keep it going for as long as possible before it just like completely rotted, and so that I couldn't eat them anymore. But I have been so upset about Product 19. This is such a sidebar.
It's no longer a thing.
And it makes me so upset. Product 19 was like my favorite cereal, and I've even tried to figure out how to recreate it. As soon as you started saying, what does 19 mean to you? I was like, nothing. And they were like, there was this cereal. And I was like, ah!
How did it not come to you right away? Did you not think I would know it?
Because I'm just, I guess I haven't thought about it for years now because I just had to get over how sad I am about it not existing anymore.
So
there's nothing I can do. I have to accept the things I can't change.
That is really wild that I say that because whenever I teach the system to people, this is something I often do like on a boring road trip. Like I'm just like, okay, I want to learn some weird shit that I learned, and if it's like a 2-hour drive or more, then it's something to do, and it ends up being fun. But then when I get to 19, I'm like, okay, I gotta get this disclaimer. There's a weird cereal, and almost everybody that I've taught the system to has not heard of this. If they're younger, if they're probably 10 years or more younger, they're not going to know what it is. And I have to describe it to my kids and whoever else. Like, okay, it's a cereal. Picture Frosted Flakes without the fun. It's like this fucking dark brown flake.
I loved it so much.
I think that's great that you loved it because you were the first person You're the first person I think that knows.
Clearly, nobody liked that cereal because they were able to completely take it off the market, and it was not a big deal. But it was a big deal to me.
Think about the name.
Do you know why
though.
they named it that?
Yes,
do you know why they named it?
I do. It is because it was a formula that they were just trying to experiment with, trying to make a tasty cereal, right? And it was the 19th attempt at, right? And they just didn't have to, like, well, why don't we just call it that?
It was the 19th cereal that Kellogg's was creating, and they didn't have a name for it.
Right.
And so
And they're like,
then they decided not to even try to name it. They were like, product 19, done.
I think the marketing people just like got lazy, and they're like, well, what do the engineers call it? Maybe being assholes.
It was the cereal. So back in the 80s, I guess, back in the early 80s, Product 19 was the cereal that they gave for free to all the elementary school kids if you had school breakfast, if you had free school breakfast. And I loved it so much.
I know it wasn't terrible, but it really was
good.
like flavorless Frosted Flakes, if you will. I mean, that's just my memory.
I guess. No, I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're right.
No,
that's all they ever offered. They didn't offer those kinds of I never had Fruit Loops or Frosted Flakes or any of those things. I never had any of those. So
I was going to say whoever likes Product 19 probably also likes grape nuts, which which is the Fruity Pebbles version of Product 19. It's like crumbles. It's like gravel.
I know.
Yeah.
I once made a video where I ate grape nuts for the first time, and it cut my mouth.
Yeah, it's like pieces of glass.
It was terrible.
Well, but now we're going to remember 19, aren't we?
I mean,
how can you not?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So 19 is just cereal.
My beloved cereal.
Yes. 20 is a pack of cigarettes. I'm not a smoker, but just from knowing the lore, 20 cigarettes come in a pack, and I think 20 packs of cigarettes come in a carton. It's just the 20 that he gave us, so I just went, okay. 21 is a bottle of beer, because in most places you must be 21 to purchase a beer. 22, it is like the book I've heard of, Catch 22. It is a catcher's mitt. Catch 22.
Sure.
23. I think I settled on Michael Jordan just because he was number 23, and he's a famous person. 24 is a 24-karat gold necklace, and 25 is Christmas. However you feel about Christmas. Is it the tree? Is it the sitting by the fire, opening presents, eating grandma's Christmas porridge? Whatever Christmas means to you. All right, so that's my 25. So let us carry on now and see what other gifts bestow upon us behind these numbers.
That's Laura.
Okay.
35 million.
I know what this fucking thing is, by the way. This. Do you know what this is? Oh, okay, we'll get to it in a minute. It's a classic concentration device.
Your camera, so going for a wild card under number 12.
We know what number 12 is. What's number 12?
Dozen eggs that are being shot out of a telescope. It's a telescope.
That's right. It's a fucking telescope. Why is she picking 12 looking for a wild card?
Because she doesn't remember.
It was the fucking 2 rounds. It was like 20 seconds ago.
I know.
No, but this is not like a superpower memory thing for this. She should have remembered 12 was the telescope.
No.
That really was. Yes.
Moments ago, I said, I don't remember what the first number selected was. And then you told me it was 12. And I was like, okay, well, then I know what 12 is.
That's okay. But she's on this game show. She auditioned and she passed a test of some sort. This was literally like 2 rounds of numbers ago. That's an amateur mistake.
Telescope, and that was number.
But she's fishing for a wild card, and she picked 12. Okay.
Oh, that's right. 19.
19. Oh, product 19. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to attach cereal to whatever is behind 19. Are you ready?
Yes.
Picture a big old bowl of product 19. You're just got your face in it.
Number 19.
We're going to add a jogging trampoline. So you're on a jogging trampoline, and you're just stuffing your face with product 19.
Again, this is a good example of why this probably would work for me. So you are picturing someone jumping on a trampoline, eating a bowl of cereal. You have a visual of that. For me, I am imagining what it feels like to be jumping on a trampoline and what it tastes like to be eating cereal. But it's still trying to match different sensory input with
But if that works for you, and that's how
it might, yeah.
And so, I mean, I'm just thinking, okay, so even if I weren't to visualize this, I mean, I can imagine the sensation of, well, this is assuming that we know what a jogging trampoline. I don't know what the fuck that is. Actually, I'm not 100% sure that's even the word trampoline. I mean, I'm guessing because they abbreviate things with their limited character limits.
Right.
But I've seen trampolines and I've seen like treadmills. I don't know how do you bouncy? I don't know. Okay. But regardless, we know we had that locked away now because you're stuffing your face. It's going to be you, by the way. You were in the scenario and you were the one that's stuffing your face with Prog 19 because you're a big fan and you're on a jogging trampoline for some reason.
Yes.
Trying to lose weight from
all the cereal.
Prog 19 was
Trampoline. Let's go back to Breton. No match there.
I want the telescope. I think it was behind.
What? Why is he with a telescope at? Okay.
17.
No,
that's
Piota.
Okay, well let's try our lower right hand part of the board. 25.
Number 25.
Oh, okay. So 17 is 17 magazine. So we have to picture someone masturbating in front of a computer, trying to.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Maybe okay.
Wow.
Fine. All right, already. We'll scale it back.
Oh my god.
You have to be shocking and to remember this shit. It has to be visually like disgusting sometimes, or exciting. So
I'm just going to imagine you looking at 17-year-olds and getting arrested while looking at a computer. That's how I'm going to remember that one.
Hey.
You started it, so
you do you. If that's how if that's how you can remember 17, then that's fine with me.
Done.
I'm going to picture someone looking up 17magazine.com and being sorely disappointed because 1987 and .coms didn't exist. Okay. Number 25 is an electric range. Always hated that word. I always called it a stove.
Yeah.
So for game show world, it's a range. Nonetheless, 25 is Christmas. So you're making the big old Christmas dinner on the electric range. You got a turkey. You got the fucking, not turkey because that'd be Thanksgiving. Yeah, you got a fucking ham. If you're not Jewish, the cider, the mulled. Okay.
No, we've got an electric range there again.
Now, see, I don't even need to quiz you now on what we've locked away because I don't even know. I can't even list. I mean, if I were asked to list them all, I could probably think of which ones we have not gone to, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No match. Over to Laura.
Number 4.
4. So 4 is a car. Well, doesn't matter because we've already seen barbell set, which we would know is number 1.
I don't remember what you made up about a barbell set. It was something about lifting.
Yes.
But I don't remember why.
A witch is bench pressing with her broomstick, and there are barbells coming off of it.
But why was it? What was? And I don't even know what witch was like. Some kind of
witch is
something past
unlucky. She's unlucky.
13. Okay.
Barbell set.
That's right.
I believe that was 13.
You're right. I believe. I don't even need to bother memorizing 4 because I would have nailed her.
Right.
Set. You got it, Laura.
Come on, Laura.
We'll ship it to you. You don't have to take it all the way back to Gatlinburg as carry-on luggage.
Gatlinburg.
Let's take a look at what it does to the puzzle for you.
I knew it. Okay, so do you know what this is? This little shape?
No.
It's quintessential classic concentration. It's called I guess it's pronounced all, but it's AWL. And they use it all the time for the word all, ALL, but it's like a tool. It's like some kind of like a leatherman's, like a leather crafter's punch tool. It's like a big fancy wood handle and a big fucking needle, and I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what you do with it. When we were in Prague, I saw in an art store window like a huge case of awls, and it was all in like Czech language. And I was like, I think I took a picture of it, and I was like, yes, I would like the classic concentration set in the window, please.
Aww.
The dorks loved it. Okay.
Too early.
It's the only time you ever see that tool
Number 8
on the show. Okay.
Electric
we know where that is.
25.
Right. It's 25. So we don't even need to bother having an octopus like having 8 pots, juggling them, trying to cook a bunch of shit. It's not necessary because we know it's 25. But does she?
And number 16.
You dummy. Number 16, we have not seen yet. No, we have not.
The thing is, like, you're able to pause and like think about this stuff. Like, you have to do it pretty
I
quickly.
No, but I'm not. Okay, I cannot pause. I'm walking you through the process.
I know. I'm just saying that, like, I don't know if I would ever be able to do it that quickly.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
maybe with
we'll do it live. We'll do it live. Wall mirror, 16 candles. Someone's practicing blowing out their birthday candles in the mirror to make sure they look good when they do it for real.
Molly Ringwald is looking into the mirror.
In the mirror, that totally makes sense. She's done that a million times.
Back to Breton.
But a wall mirror.
Okay, let's try number 17.
17 magazine, computer.
That's what I hit before. Okay.
Yeah, you sure did. Now what are you gonna do, dummy?
Up to number 7.
Number 7, we haven't seen yet. But it's a sticker. I mean, it's a dice.
Whirlpool bath.
Oh, whirlpool bath. Whirl-pool. So you're in the whirlpool bath. He's like, what the fuck? Why is there some sharp object in my butt? Oh, is it someone threw dice into the whirlpool?
I would just think of a whirlpool bath, like a tub full of dice, like what that would feel like. It's sort of like being in a ball pit. It's like being in a ball pit.
Yes, I love it. That's very visual. What you just said, actually. And
well, I'm thinking about how it feels. I'd be like, I know what it feels like to jump in a ball pit, and I would think about what it would feel like to jump into a bath full of dice.
It sucks.
Same thing.
Yeah, it hurt. 7.
You're probably, I mean, like I said, all of you are thinking about more than just visual. You think you're just thinking visual, but you're thinking about all the other things.
Why would Because why would, when you're in a whirlpool bath, you can't see what's hitting your butt, and there's something sharp.
Right.
That's the sensation that's
We're losing our
going.
concentration here, guys.
Right.
Wait. What? Alex is like, he's getting on them.
Whirlpool bath, no match.
Whirlpool.
We're losing our concentration here, guys.
Yeah. What does he want from them? What do you? He thinks he could fucking do this?
Yeah.
22.
Laura says,
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they are sucking at this. Oh, okay. So 22.
22.
No matter what it is, because
we're 35.
we know where that is, don't we? Everyone knows 35.
One?
Yes, they grow on trees. No. Okay, so we know it's number 1. Do they?
Camera number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1.
You got it. That's
Get a camera.
It's up there now for you.
Take pictures of Gatlinburg and the ski lifts.
Hit play. We're never going to get through this episode. Oh, Lord.
Too early still. Number 25.
What is it?
25 is Christmas, and Christmas is the baking things on the stove. So that's some kind of stove-related
range.
Electric range.
I believe that's under number 8.
It is, because the octopus is also
Electric range is at number 8. That's 2 matches in a row for you. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Elect range.
Another prize up here.
Oh, they have. Wait a minute. They didn't have room on that fucking nameplate. They have plenty of room to put the word electric, and yet.
And it gives you another prize up here.
Well, but his head would have covered up some of the word, maybe.
That's not what they're concerned about. His head. The prize could be anywhere on the vertically thing. There's the all in all of its glory. Okay.
Still not enough there for me.
All right, try it again.
Number 20.
We have not seen 20. The 20 is cigarettes.
Computer.
I'm smoking at the computer.
17.
Computer.
Underage.
I believe that's number 7.
She went to 7. Wait a minute.
Not enough there for me.
All right, try it again.
She got
Number 20.
Computer.
Oh, the computer. I believe that's number 7.
You believe wrong.
A lady who works in computers?
Oh.
No.
Yeah. Oh, she works in computers, yet she could not remember the match for computer. That's Alex's logic. You work in computers. You don't remember where the computer was, dummy. Everyone who works in computers remembers 17.
You had better hit play, and you better stop hitting pause.
Let's go number 17 for the computer.
What are you, Lori from Gatlinburg over here?
Remember different
computer.
Number 20.
Computer.
Number 20. That's a
20. He's like, yeah. Here we go.
You've got a prize and 2 pieces of the puzzle. You can solve it now if you think you can, or if you think you can make more matches, you can keep going in that direction.
It's still too early for me.
All right, select again.
Okay, just to see some more of the puzzle, let's try number 11.
Wall mirror.
Goalposts. Oh, wall mirror.
The mirror. Mirror is It was who was looking in the mirror?
Who's looking in the mirror?
Molly Ringwald was
Molly
looking
Ringwald.
at it because
she started
Sweet
one
16.
Right.
There are 16 candles.
That's right.
Cross to number 14.
You dummy! Whirlpool bath. Well, we know where that is too.
Bath. That's the one you said you remembered.
Yes,
Yeah,
because the dice in the bathtub, and the dice is 7. So 7 and 12.
7 and 14.
Or 14 or whatever.
Yeah, you're right.
Whatever the other one.
No, you're right.
Laura?
I can't see what it is because you paused it on some random crap.
No, but listen to what Alex.
Okay.
Listen to the snark of Alex. Like, is this part of his divorce like attitude where he's like cocky because he's chiding them for their. He's like, yeah, you thought you
are
fucking
too. You are too.
I'm doing it in a playful manner because I know that these don't have like a system, obviously.
That's the one you said you remembered.
Yeah,
Laura?
that's what you said.
No match for him. What are you going to do? Pick 2 numbers.
24.
24 is a 24 karat gold necklace.
24 sounds good to me. That's an electronic air cleaner.
Yeah, it would suck to have a gold necklace sucked into an electronic air cleaner, wouldn't it? I would think so.
Wow, let's go to 23.
23. Michael Jordan.
You guys have
well.
card. You guys have a lot of clean air in Tennessee.
Yes, we do.
All right, that's a match automatically with the wild card and with number 5. And so
we don't get to memorize anything with the glove.
4 prizes up here and 3 pieces down here.
All.
No.
All right, go again.
Number 15.
No, shit.
There's the bell. That means we got an interrupted match. You'll both be back to play in our next game. But right now, hands close to those signaling buttons as we start revealing pieces of this puzzle. Starting off with number 2, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12.
We're all
in the same boat.
Is it?
No.
We're all in the same boat.
Wait a second. Did old girl? Did she ring in for? Oh, that was you saying that, right?
Yeah.
Were you trying to guess? Okay, I thought it was her like yelling it out and then rolled her. We're all in this. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh, the same boat. Okay. Not together. All right. That's cute. Hey, he's all happy. He only gets the computer. She had all. I've seen games where someone had like 7 things and like trip to Acapulco and shit, and they don't win it. I like when he goes over to the fucking board. Look at that! Look at that shadow! Holy shit! It's like you can do like little dog, little. Okay, I see. Where'd I go?
The
Ear, ball, middle finger. Look at that. Nice. This is not necessary. It's like the Bob Barker range game.
Bob did that too. What is that's so ridiculous?
It's a game show host thing.
It's a joke.
Do you ever point with your middle finger?
No.
Like gesturing?
Never. Ever.
Maybe it's a Canadian thing.
Bob Barker wasn't Canadian?
No. Alex was. He was born. Bob Barker was born in Darrington, Washington State, so close. And then he grew up in the Rosebud Reservation of South Dakota. So he grew up near the border. Maybe that's the whole regional.
Sidebar.
You asked.
I did not ask.
You did. He said it would be Canadian. I'm trying to tell you, he's Canadian adjacent.
Plus M, same. And then the arrows pointing at the bow. Bow plus T, boat. We're all.
If I was on this show, I would not be able to resist dancing to this while they're playing the song. I was like, I'll crank that up a little bit. We're not moving at all.
Come down here.
Okay. Now, bonus round time. Can we handle the pressure? Now, you got to wipe the slate clean. That's the struggle. So it's very fast. You have to forget all the shit we just learned because like no more witch with the fucking barbells. Now we got to think about cars, and it's lightning speed. All right, let's go.
Hey Laura, you've won $2,300 in prizes. You had a shot at the car. It could happen again because you're going to play in our next match. Right now, we've
play like that.
A little while.
Continue to play like the way you just did.
A computer.
We're gonna have fucking
computers, and transportable.
Wow.
I like it.
Wait, is that 17 magazine loading? The hottest 17-year-old.
With built-in disk drive, standard 128K memory, and RF modulation.
All right, that's a prize worth about $995. And there's a lot more at
$1,000.
stake in the upcoming round, the car
Apple.
round. We're going to take a break. We'll come back to see if he can win a brand new automobile.
No.
You get your first try up here. You talk to some of the other contestants, and you know that it's difficult for you on your first attempt. But here are the 15 numbered squares.
What's that thing that almost hit him in the head? See that?
Yeah.
And your
The thing just like came from the ceiling.
that it's difficult for you on your first attempt. But here are the 15 numbered squares, and you're going to
What
have
the fuck, man? Okay. Okay, so you've seen this before.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people have this little system where they try, they don't just dance around. They do like 1, 2, 4, 5,
Yes.
7, 8, or 1, 3, 4, 6. So they do like this weird pattern. I don't know if that actually helps, but everyone seemed to think that was a strategy. Okay.
5 seconds added to our basic time, so you'll have 40 seconds on the clock.
That's
I
all right.
wish you good luck. Wait,
Cool.
look at the
So
clock.
it goes
There it
right
is. Off you go.
Okay.
1, 3.
Okay. So tree stool.
Nope.
I gotta think of, I don't know what these cars are. So I have to think like Down Low and Grand Theft Auto. Okay.
Well,
All right.
no. This thing you cannot pause during the next 40 seconds. Do not pause. This is not helpful.
Match.
4, 6,
No match.
7, 9,
No match.
6, 9.
6,
9.
9.
There you go. Ding.
That's a match.
10, 12,
No match.
You're 7 and
1.
12.
2,
No match.
Go pass.
3, 4,
GTA.
No match.
10,
We've seen that already.
11,
No
4 and
match.
11.
13, 14,
3.
No match.
4,
11.
No match.
Bullshit.
10, 15,
That's a match.
Okay, I got
12.
lucky.
8,
No match.
7.
5,
1.
2,
No, that's a topaz.
4.
Not going to work out for you. You had too many.
That's so loud. Oh, that's so loud.
Oh, it's one of the more bombastic buzzers.
Also,
You know,
it would be very frustrating to me, like during this, because you can hear Alex like his confidence just plummeting as you're calling things because he realizes you don't have enough time, and there's still like 10 seconds left. You can hear being like, no.
No, a lot of times when people reveal one that we all just saw, and then they just pick a random number, you can hear in Alex's voice it'll be like, no, like he's the kind of disapproving
he's
of this
disappointed.
now. Yeah, he's like it's like, dude, you've done this enough times to know not to get your hopes up when someone has 40 seconds. But
do you think that you would have gotten all of them?
yes, no, I was already on top of this when
That's
he was
what I thought.
fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll tell you the ones I. All right, so DL, because we're on the down low under a tree. That's one. That is also. That was the last thing you picked was a 5. So you are. This is hard because now you have to chain 2 of them together.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I just know that he picked 5 last. The GTA, Grand Theft Auto, is 3, but also 13, because a witch is sitting on a stool playing Grand Theft Auto.
Wow. Now this is a good example of how like visual information would probably be helpful. I guess.
But that level, it took me a while to get to where I could do it. So like in the very beginning, when I would say to people like, give me a list of shit, you already have the permanent list like loaded and ready. So when he says, and I already knew like he was doing the pattern, the 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. So it was already going to be tree, stool, car, gun, dice, cat, So it's kind of load those. But then, so like I don't know what a Le Mans is. I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't know what it looks like. So when I saw that, I just thought Le Mans class. And so now quickly you have to think of like a pregnant woman. And that was under number 6, but then, we saw it was under number 9 right away. But, a pregnant woman with a gun is the Le Mans 6. So, but it's a Le Mans. Anyway, I mean, this isn't perfect because there were like a lot of like, let's say all these elements like had one letter off each other. They're all real tricky and shit. They're all very close. Then you really have to know what each one means. But if they're different enough, you can kind of play with the word and be stupid. But
yeah, that makes sense.
It's fun.
It genuinely sounds like a really useful memorization tool.
It's a life hack.
Mm-hmm.
It's a game show hack. But well, that's how it works. There's the lesson. That's how we do it.
Cool.
Anyway. Okay. Well, thank you for watching the. Thank you for hanging with me despite. No, I wouldn't say despite, because you fucking knew during the main game you were like playing along, so something you were doing something in your head.
Yeah, well, it's the sentences, like it's unusual sentences, which would be a lot more handy than saying like I'm still thinking like a dozen eggs being shot out of a telescope. That's easier than saying like 12 telescope, probably. Like
right, because then it could be 9 telescopes. I mean,
exactly right.
But see, you have a story. Eggs,
right.
Telescope, whatever. What was 25?
25 was Christmas. Christmas was stove, the electric range.
Range. That's right.
Yep.
What was number 1?
1 was the camera.
That's right. What was 13?
13 is a witch.
What's she doing?
Barbells.
Yeah.
13 being a witch is still weird. Makes no sense to me, but yeah.
Well, okay, well, it's just because it's unlucky and like I
thought it was lucky. I always thought it was lucky.
13? 13 is unlucky. That's why hotels like omit that.
Oh, well, welcome to my world. I thought 13 is lucky.
No, Friday 13th is like a bad day. It's
like a good day.
No.
King Friday the 13th.
Oh, this Mr. Rogers reference. Okay, yes. What was okay, let's do it this way. Where was computer? Give me either of the two.
Computer was underage, 17.
What else? Well, that's not kind of not fair.
It didn't matter because we didn't have to. Yeah, it
didn't matter, but he got it right away. It was 20. But yes, 17 is computer. What was okay? So here I'll tell you all the ones that they didn't reveal because we never got to 2. So there's no light switch. We never put anything on a stool, so there's no 3. I don't think did we drive over anything? 4. Oh, it was the other barbell set. 5 was the glove. I think that was revealed. 5 was, I don't know. I don't think we ever saw it. 6 was a gun. I don't think we saw it either. 7 we did see. And 7 was what?
7 is dice. And dice was jumping into a whirlpool bath.
Whirlpool bath, as Alex said. Look at you. See? You could go on that show.
It works.
As Gene Wood says in the very beginning, if you could do that,
you could
then he's always like, at the very beginning when he's
I want to take back everything I said about this system not working for people who have aphantasia. Because I think it does work. It's just that it's for you, you're linking visual cues with the memory. But for me, it would need to be like story-based or any of the other scent-based, any of the other senses.
Yes.
Right, any of the other senses. But you're still trying to link something sensory with the information. So it's not just.
But you weren't so you didn't have to struggle to recall 7 being dice being in a whirlpool bath. That was not.
I wouldn't say it was not easy, but like I could get there.
That could just be because you're new to this idea.
Right,
it might not be because of your condition. You
Correct.
might, right? So, what is 24?
24.
That one I think we only saw it very quickly. But if you remember that it's a gold chain necklace.
Oh, it's a gold. I forgot that 24 was a gold thing. But then, you said something about.
It would be tragic to lose it if it got sucked into a.
Oh, a gold electric air conditioner or air purifier.
Cleaner or something. Yeah. That's the thing with the show. Also, they have.
Air conditioner. This is what this is for some reason. My visual.
International sign of, that's what it is.
Airflow. Okay, yeah.
So see? Look at that.
I think it could work.
I
like it. I like it a lot.
Well, thank you. And if you ever want to hear my 26 to 100, I'll be happy to oblige you. I think the funniest part of this thing is, what was 19?
19 is 19. Oh, product 19 is cereal.
Yeah. And what is Grace doing while she's stuffing her face with cereal?
I am on a trampoline, some kind of running trampoline.
A jogging trampoline.
Yes.
That's not important because you would still be able to match that if you saw it.
Yes.
Amazing. You are a classic concentration savant.
Yes.
You might be added to the wall of distinction. Anyway, so if they ever bring the show back, then now we can audition.
Yay!
Right? We can tear them apart.
Okay, I'm ready.
Get all the tchochkes and win the IROC Z or the.
The most important part of this entire conversation is that we need to bring back product 19.
Maybe
Please,
Kellogg's,
please,
if you're listening. It's funny because in 2 of these, we try to reach out to John Edwards and Riel Hunter in 1, hoping that they would see this and reach out. And now we're asking for Kellogg's Corporation out of Battle Creek, Michigan, to chime in.
I swear, I thought to myself, like, if I ever won the Powerball or something, like, what kind of ridiculous, outlandish thing would I do with the money? And I probably would go to Kellogg's and be like, I know that there's a way for you to make this cereal.
They have the formula. I mean, it is formula number 19.
It has to exist, right? It has to somehow. They could make it.
The actual like machine still? You mean? Like,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how they would make it.
Definitely have the formula, unless like. Did you ever watch that movie, that silly movie with Jerry Seinfeld? And it was like
movie.
No, the Bean movie. It has Jim Gaffigan and a bunch of people, and it's like they're pretending like they're one's the head of Post and one's the head of Kellogg, and they're both like evil competing cereal.
Oh, I think I've heard of this. Yes.
You haven't seen that? Oh, it's really funny.
I've heard of it.
Okay, I was just wondering if Post maybe bought the formula and had it destroyed because it was just too good. It was too much of a competitor.
I don't know. Anyway.
I mean, a lot of you have to do is just make frosted flakes without the sugar, and there's your product 19. That is what it is. That is how they.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not.
They took product 19 and they frosted it with sugar, and that is frosted flakes. It's the same shape. You cannot deny.
It is a flake. They are flakes.
Right.
But there are many types of flakes, and the product 19 flake was very like the consistency of it. It was like crunchier than normal flakes. It had like it just had like a weird. It was very unique. It was unique. There's nothing else. Let
me ask you this: if you had your eyes closed and you were feeling through a box of frosted flakes, would it feel like product 19?
The product 19 box was slightly smaller than the other.
Forget the box. You have your hand in like a vat of just the cereal. Like there's no container.
Yeah.
But it really is frosted flakes. Would you know the difference?
Yes.
By touch, you would be able to know the difference between frosted flakes. Okay. We're gonna try this out, but we have to get some product 19 first.
I wish.
It has to. You know what? They might have it in like France. Like whenever I've gone to Europe, they have sometimes like discontinued shit that's not here anymore, or weird things that Americans just don't like that they fucking love. It's possible it still exists in like Liechtenstein or something. I'll have to ask. I'll ask my connections.
Okay.
My European cereal.
Yes, please.
On upcoming episodes of Game Show Forensics, game show contestants appear to struggle with what's widely regarded as a game for 6-year-olds. Do the presence of lights and cameras really affect a person's ability to connect 3 shapes? Or can being starstruck by a celebrity cause one to forget basic tic-tac-toe strategy? Things get a little incendiary as our investigation unfolds. Game Show Forensics investigators travel on location to Las Vegas, Nevada to try and locate a certain spinning lettered ball cage missing for 30 years.
Do you know where the Caesar's Challenge ball cage is stored?
Could it be in the bowels of Caesar's Palace this entire time? Longtime Caesar's Palace loyalists try to throw us off the scent of the trail. But when forensic investigators are on the case, pulling that shit is a fruitless endeavor.
The fucking Circus Maximus was back that way, like right where we were.
And black belt level voiceover superstar Rich Fields joins us on Game Show Forensics.